Yeah, so investment in technology these days is extremely important. I think it's a necessity, actually. But the most important thing is to really identify what technology do you need or do you want, right? Is there an ROI? So right now, driving revenue or cutting costs are really front center, at least for us at Red Roof. But investment in technology is extremely important. We have to think about personalization of the guest journey, optimizing direct connectivity, driving demand and revenue through brand.com, and really delivering strong results to our franchisees and hopefully better experiences for our guests. So this is the time to invest. Let's not shy away from that. I can tell you at Red Roof, we have been really busy for the last 2 years. It's been transformational 2 years. Last year specifically, after we rolled out our new PMS system, which is Hotel Key, it has allowed us to do a lot more integrations, faster, smoother, and more efficient. So we did a CRS integration. And then last year we rolled out Sojourn, which is the guest platform, experience platform, which allowed us to really stay connected with our guests through in-stay surveys. We have seen tremendous guest scores improvement from this as we take care of the guests before they check out. So that's been really game-changing in that aspect. We also have listened to our franchisees. That's something that we really value, is listening to our franchisees and knowing what they need and what they want. So credit card processing, was a challenge. So we partnered with Freedom Pay to really make payment processing much more efficient and also at a much less cost. So we are hearing that our franchisees are saving hundreds of dollars every month through that change, and that has been really positive. But we didn't stop there. We continued focusing on driving revenue. So we launched our new guest app. We have seen wildly successful results from the rollout. Just last year, our year-over-year improvement was 65% in guest app production. And then this year, we are seeing close to 100% year-over-year production. So that's been amazing. But we also are partnering with HomeTowne. This is actually a new partnership for us that we are just announcing. It is to create a better website platform that really is more AI driven. As we know, the guest booking journey is changing, right? It is not only OTAs, it is not only walk-ins, but also the chat GPTs of the world are coming in. Gemini, Copilot, all this journey is changing. So HomeTowne, which is an award winner in the industry, is really going to help us drive more revenue through brand.com, which is obviously the lowest cost of booking. And that's great for us. That's great for our franchisees. So those are some of the investments that we did in technology and that have been paying off. 2025 was an interesting year. So there are two folds. When we look at performance of Red Roof, there are two folds. I think the first fold is focusing on our franchisees, right? It is no secret that the last couple of years have been challenging, from a weakening demand and rising cost. So our franchisees in some markets really had a tough time. Now in some markets, they did well. So really depending on where you were, but we emphasize with the fact that it was a challenging environment in 2025 in that aspect. But when I look at Red Roof Corporate and how we did as a brand, there are some really positive highlights. So we increased market share year over year, and that's really, we improved our standing in the economy segment and brand and mid-scale segment standing from a market share perspective. And that was led by our Red Collection, over 2 points improvement year over year, and our Red Roof Inn, which is our bread and butter, a 1.1% improvement year over year. But we also improved quality. We have been really laser focused on quality, because quality drives booking, and we want to make sure that we lead the economy segment when it comes to quality. So we opened great hotels that were 100% guest ready. We brought in owners that are committed to the guest experience. And obviously I spoke about Sojourn and the in-stay survey, and that's driving our results in a very meaningful way, including social results and NPS and quality as well. The economy extended stay segment really continues to see a great demand, right? I think the margins are very healthy. The cost of operation is minimal. You don't require a lot of staffing. So the hours of operation are limited. So it's really a great model for hoteliers that are looking for healthy margins, and they're looking for deals to pencil down with lenders. And Economy Extended Stay has provided that, and that has allowed our HomeTowne Studios to be a popular choice in our segment. So we're seeing continued demand, and hopefully we're going to open 2 new constructions this year down in Florida, HomeTowne Studios, and we're going to grow our portfolio even more because the margins, again, are very healthy. Development was pretty good last year. We actually increased our new hotel signings and executions by 35% year over year. So our team has worked really hard to bring in a lot of new hotels in our system. We welcome new owners from all aspects of the industry, and that's exciting for us. And also our RIDE initiative, right? This has been a great successful initiative since it launched in 2023. And now we have almost 40 new women hoteliers in our brand, which is very exciting. So development continues to improve, and we are looking forward to having an amazing 2026 as well. I'm Zack Gharib, President of Red Roof. Thank you for watching.